The Red Sox are coming off a win in their previous game. Hi again, everybody, and welcome to EA Sports MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper along with Mike Krukow. Welcome to an American League game that features the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. This guy has a great approach to hitting, and that makes him just a pretty special hitter. He delivers. Strike one to start the game.
He's got one real good pitch, and he'll stick with it to try and get a batter out.
Ball. A ball. A great day to play, not a cloud in the sky. Ball. Change misses downstairs.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you just saw right there.
Strike two. The count is 2-2. 3-2 count. He issues the walk.
Tries to get a little too cute in that at bat, and it's going to cost him a base on balls.
Jackson takes his turn at bat. Pickoff play. Misses for a ball.
This guy's a stud, Kuip. He expects to be on that mound all the way till the ninth inning every time.
The count's even at 1.
This guy could steal a bag with the best of them. He could be gone on this count.
Just got enough of that one to foul it off. And he got him.
Hey, he showed some real stuff to get that strikeout.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Fastball at the letters on the outside corner. Strike.
Partner, this runner is excellent at reading pitchers and their deliveries. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if he went here.
He's on with a 1-out single.
That ball was tattooed. It had base hit written all over it.
Spears, what did you have for breakfast today?
Up next, David Ortiz.
Waffles and sausage.
That sounds unbelievable. Where did you get it from?
Out of the zone.
I made the waffles and I bought the sausage from the store.
Did you use a waffle maker?
He misses the
yes.
zone with a 97-mile-an-hour
That is
fastball.
unbelievable.
With only 3 pitches, Kuip, he's pretty predictable.
It's revolutionary.
3 balls, no strikes.
George
Hey,
Washington,
partner, if the
yeah.
pitcher can keep the ball
Did you
moving,
put
he might
fruit in
be
it?
able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
No, I didn't have any.
He works the walk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just worked the pitcher for a walk.
Next at the plate, Lance
Still need to go to
Berkman.
the store.
Against right-handed pitching, this
I was
guy
supposed
does
to go
all
this
right.
morning, but didn't feel like it.
Fastball
I actually
in
prefer to
at
put
the
raspberries in my pancake.
This guy won't lead the league in strikeouts. He's not that kind of pitcher.
Call me weird, but it's pretty good.
A deep fly ball should be good enough to
I like
score that
putting
runner on
chocolate
third
in
base.
my pancakes.
I
Well,
put
that's
chocolate
just
in
how
there,
you
too.
die of beaties.
I have too many
He misses the zone
instances
with
of
a
using chocolate
97
chips,
mile an hour
but I
fastball.
like to put in
Sometimes you try to
really
make the
any
hitter
sort
chase
of
your
fruit.
pitch. That's
I
exactly
mean,
what
not
you
like
saw.
apples or something stupid like that,
The
but
pitcher wins the battle.
Apples would be interesting, little shreds of it. That honestly probably wouldn't be horrible.
Mahomes is next. Here's a guy who can hold his own against right-handed pitching.
I could see apple chunks
It's a bit
with
high, I
sugar
don't know.
and cinnamon on
He'll
it,
throw the fastball when he gets in the
but an
trunk.
actual
Yes.
apple in
Best
a
pitch.
waffle, that might be kind of
Well,
weird.
yeah, you're not gonna put a whole ass apple in a waffle.
Oh,
He's
I'm
out of
sure it's
strike
been
zone, hoping
tried.
batter would
I'm
chase.
sure it's
Oh, I'm sure it has.
And they get the
Kind of
call.
a pain in the ass to eat around, though.
Terrific slider right there, partner. He delivered it right where he wanted it.
Coated apple on top of a waffle.
That was a
Ugh,
purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase.
that's a problem. Or worse yet, a stack of waffles and the apple's inside like a core that you cut out of it.
Just put apple seeds in the waffle.
Yeah, there you go.
2 outs and the
Apple skin
bases are
waffle.
loaded. Strike. Here it comes.
Someone I used to know used to put shreds of carrot in their pancakes, and I'm like, why?
You might as well just not have the carrot.
And he
Like, that can't taste good, right?
I don't know if I would notice the carrot. Like, I'd notice the carrot
heading into the bottom of the
texture,
first,
but not
the Orioles
taste.
trail by a margin of 1.
If you did shreds of carrot?
To make the start for the
Yeah.
visiting team, Wade Miller.
I mean, you put enough shreds of carrot in there, it's just like having just like chunks of carrot, really. I mean,
Yeah, but the pancake or the waffle flavor would take over the carrot flavor.
and it depends how much syrup you pour on it.
Big B. This guy is okay against right-handed pitching. Miller throws a fastball for a call strike.
What did you have to drink with your waffle spears?
Coffee.
Good choice, sir.
With Kahlua, or
Inside, he can't get a grip on it. 1 down.
Probably with cream and sugar.
Correct.
Irish coffee.
My favorite coffee is 2/3 coffee, 1/3
Next up,
cream.
Willie Bloomquist.
It's barely coffee, Tony.
Great against right-handed pitching.
Well, I
He
like
does
the
all
cream
right.
taste better than the coffee taste.
Well, then you don't like coffee.
That's true.
Jeez.
But I like the
Okay.
caffeine.
Painted the corner.
You can
Great
drink
pitch.
it the way you want to drink it.
Why no? He can drink it however he wants, just as long as he's aware that that's not coffee. That's just the ground rules.
I've
Painted
lived
the black with
27
that one.
successful
His
years
#1 pitch is
eating
his fastball.
diabetic foods. I'll be fine.
Turns 30 is fucking everything goes to shit.
Miller
I went to
misses.
McDonald's for
1-2.
breakfast on Friday morning because I was running a little late and I didn't have time to eat at my
My
house.
condolences.
And
Hey,
I
strike
decided
one,
to get their
keeps plowing
coffee,
away from the
and
strikeout.
I have not had it in so long, and it just was not good. But that's
Yeah,
why
because
it's
they
$1.
switched.
Stepping in.
Well, they switched, like, who they got their coffee from.
It did taste different, so maybe
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Because what happened was, the people that used to supply Tim Hortons went to McDonald's after a while, and the McDonald's people went to Tim Hortons, so they kind of switched. But after that contract went up, McDonald's switched with Speedway gas station, so Speedway gas station has the original Tim Hortons and the old McDonald's coffee, and McDonald's has the old Speedway coffee, and Tim Hortons has the old McDonald's coffee.
There's more than just a few righty hitters who are superior against.
So McDonald's now has the worst coffee of the three. Tim Hortons is in Speedway gas station, their coffee is fucking amazing.
He painted the black with that one.
This guy's a strikeout.
But whatever you do, never drink the Burger King coffee.
That
I never
fastball was
eat at
clocked
Burger King, I just
97,
don't like
but
it.
missed for a ball.
I like some of their burgers because they actually have full-size burgers versus McDonald's. It's like, hey, here's a fucking thin sliced patty.
He sends
But
the
overall, I
pitch
don't
towards
even really
second
eat
base.
fast food too much
They make
anymore.
the play. Next at the plate, Johnny Damon. That's strike
This is
one.
going to be contrary to
consists of a
JB's
four-seamer
belief system,
and a
but
decent
making your
changeup
own
and an average
burgers is the way
slider.
to go.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is.
Absolutely. So you can cook it how you want it, you can drain all the grease out so it's not as fucking horrible
Oh,
for you.
JB loves the grease, though. That's his favorite flavor.
No, we're talking about how JB eats terrible food.
James misses downstairs.
Well, we were, and then we moved
Effectively
the
wild
topic
listen,
over.
The hitter has no clue where the pitch is going, which
Good,
makes it
because I
sometimes
will
tough
not
to hit.
allow you guys to talk about being addicted to mind-altering chemicals in here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to leave then.
2-1 the count.
It is
Striking out
mind
hitters is not something
altering,
that this
I agree
right-handed
with
pitcher
you.
has problems
But we
with.
have a right to talk about it.
It's a positive mind alteration, though.
Even at 2.
Caffeine.
Caffeine's a known carcinogen. You should avoid it.
Full count here.
It
It
makes
was
me
going
feel like
outside,
heaven
so were
inside.
frying pans, and
Only in California.
And
There are
hits
some
the wall.
things, and
too bad he walked
it is a
this guy. He's letting
carcinogen
him
the
get
way
away.
that some of the beans are roasted,
Jackson
depending on how
strolls
they
to the
do it.
plate.
It's really odd.
yeah. That's why you should only get your coffee
I don't
beans
know.
from a
The thing
locally
about
sourced.
7-mile-per-hour heater.
The thing about life
Okay, this dude
is
just knows
you
how
can
skilled
eat
that
clean
is. He's
for
stepping
40
straight
years,
to the
wake up the next
He's trying
day,
to apply all that
not
right
feel good, go to the doctor, the doctor's like, hey, you've got stomach
every time
cancer.
he gets out there on the hill.
That's why you never go to the doctor.
Low for a ball.
Yeah, the doctor's the one that gives you cancer.
You have
Life's
cancer,
just,
you don't go to the doctor.
life is not
4
fair.
straight balls for a walk.
You can eat healthy, go to the gym 2 times a day, and be ripped as fuck, leave the gym, get hit by a bus or a fucking missile or something.
Oh no, here
He
Gasly
misses the
has
zone with a
COVID.
97-mile-an-hour.
Oh no, let me press F on the world's smallest
Trying to get the
keyboard.
batter to chase.
Antonio Garcia tested positive for COVID halfway
delivers
through
a
the
strike.
24 hours.
This right-hander
How?
is a strikeout pitcher, pure and simple. He will tally
Because
the bunch
anytime
every
you
time he
left
goes
the
off.
bubble and came back, it retested.
Sometimes you try to
Apparently
make the
on
hitter
one
change
retest,
your
it
pitch.
came back
Exactly
positive.
what you saw right there.
Damn!
3 balls, 1 strike.
He threw that changeup out of the
That
zone, but
sucks.
the batter did not bite.
Yeah, so they finished race with 2 guys.
He walks him with 2 outs.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Man, it's a shame Zach's not here.
Stop
Let's
David
go into our
Ortiz.
draft.
Slider breaks away, missing
Wow, it's
for a
really
ball.
snowing out there.
Okay, this
I
right-hander
mean,
is one of the best strikeout pitchers.
We have the means to contact and be like, yo, we gonna draft or
Gets it
what?
over for a strike.
I mean, we're about the time you would normally get
Into
on.
the left side.
Here's what he's up to right now.
Gathers it in with his glove, and the run comes home. And the inning keeps on rolling with that hit and RBI. Stepping in, Lance Berkman.
Devin, whatever you're watching is either too loud or your threshold is
And
too
a
loud.
slider.
Probably the threshold.
Ball and no
I
strikes.
feel like if it goes any lower, it's not gonna work.
2 balls and no strike.
I apologize.
And a breaking ball.
I just can't hear my neighbor's dumbass music.
This right-hander due to suspect control on some of his pitches.
Dumbass music? Like
It's dumbass music.
like he's a dumbass that listens to music, or the musicians are dumbasses?
No, it's just dumbass music
Pitchers
for
all over the
musicians.
place.
Is
They
it
took advantage
Mozart?
of it with some cheap runs.
No. It's a kind of music that travels through South America.
Out of the zone,
So
that's
reggae?
the ball.
South America,
Oh, sorry.
not the Caribbean.
In there for a strike. And the pitch. Line drive up the middle. A run crosses the plate. And with that 2-out
Look,
hit,
all I'm saying is when I listen to Wheeler Walker Jr., so does my neighbors.
Getting base hits.
I'm sure they love that.
Can you describe the music
the
to me?
Orioles have a left-hander getting.
Well, Wheeler Walker Jr. or
No, Spears'
The
music. that he
purpose of
hates.
this visit is
Oh,
to
the
give
dumbass
the bullpen
music.
a little more time to get ready.
I can't even describe it.
I don't know,
What
Cap.
key
I
is
think you
it?
may be thinking on the mound too much. After
I don't have keys.
1 ball and no strike.
Probably a key of cocaine, I'd have to
Shadow
assume.
on the mound part. His size gives him an advantage. before
It
he
sounds like
throws
it's
it.
the same thing over and over and over.
So modern pop music?
Like a bunch of random noises.
High, 3-1. A walk forces home a run.
If you want a song like that, I got one for you.
It took until he finally got the 3 pass.
Tim, I believe his TV is too loud.
Is it really? I have it
sounds like
down
Chris
so
Berman.
low. It's not Chris Berman.
I'm Chris
My TV's not even that
Manny
loud.
Ramirez.
I literally
I'll put it
thought
down to
was,
6.
I thought it was either Zach or JB doing the halftime show, but then I realized Zach and JB aren't here.
Oh, I put the volume gate down to -30.
A bit high, 1-0.
He's got one
Did he?
consistent out pitch.
Did I not have this discussion with you?
No, you haven't. This is news.
Yeah, he forked his computer.
How so?
He took it apart and didn't actually have the parts he needed to finish what he started.
He doesn't have the
Nice.
right tubing clamps,
Oh no.
and because everything he ordered has a water block on, he would have to take off all the water block stuff and put on the stock fans. So I don't blame him. It's not worth it doing that.
Damon is the next hitter.
Yeah, may as well just wait the 2 days for the shipping for the proper clamps.
Against left-handed pitchers.
That sucks though.
Fastball
Yep.
for a strike.
It happens.
And that's a strike.
Sweet pitch.
Yeah,
right
and
there,
it's
partner.
still
Hit that
registering
changeup right where
on the
you want for a
microphone. What the
called
hell?
strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly.
I'm gonna
what you
move to
saw
a different room and try and figure this out.
And now it's a full count.
Never saw him.
You're not going to see a ton of strikeouts with this left-handed pitcher.
There goes the runner.
So, Tony, anything exciting happened to Click Hockey this morning?
Not really. I watched
I watched.
Rocky
Heading into the
Balboa,
bottom of the second. Baltimore trails by 6.
and I didn't know Skip Bayless hated Rocky Balboa.
Skip Bayless hates everything.
This fella here is not what you would call a batting coach's dream.
That's like your opinion, man.
He called
No, you're
Rocky
right.
Balboa a has-been.
I've bought a Mac R600.
That's a perfect pitch.
Going
partner.
to Bend,
Fastball on
Oregon,
the edge
and
of the
we're going
strike
to do
zone,
some
fastball
logging
right through it.
loads.
Miller handles it. 1 out.
Let me know how successful your logging loads are so I can put it in the game log.
Oh god.
Started to swing at that pitch, but he held up in time.
Okay, the pitcher, for one, thinks the ump missed the call, and I think he's right.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really should be playing ETS, but kind of felt like trucking in America.
The count's 1 and 2.
Working in
Just
America.
love. He's pitching, the relievers usually get the night off.
And now Canada.
Well, you talk
And
about making a
BC.
good pitch right there. He
Very
was
small
back
parts of
up
it.
against the wall, and then he digs deep, makes great pitches, and gets the strikeout.
Yeah, the worst part though
Next
is
at the
that
plate,
Canada's
Sean
lousy in
Casey.
those communities.
Well, I literally tried everything I could and it wouldn't go away, so I'm just gonna use my controller for a push to talk at this point. Fuck it.
Tim, don't make fun of Canada. The NORL famous
Fuck Canada.
winner was from Canada. They have earned the right to be successful and not disrespected.
Fuck those Maple Leaf suckers. Got Canucker fuckers.
Kevin, this may seem like a stupid question. What were you setting your gate to?
I had all the way down to -50.
And a first
Negative
pitch
is
strike.
less sensitive. Negative means
Is
that
it?
you're more of your TV.
Right on target.
Oh.
I'm certain that's how that works.
Boy, that'll explain that situation.
I was looking at it, I'm pretty sure you want to go the other way. I could be
handful of
wrong,
pitches to
but
choose
I'm pretty sure negative is the wrong way.
Let's find out.
On the ground.
But also explain why the more negative you made it, the worse it was
2
getting.
innings played. The score is 6-1. Now on to the top of the order. He catches the plate for a strike.
Testing. Can you?
There's strike 2.
You got cut off.
Damn it.
You know what has a
Hit
test
to the-
mode?
he
You
came
can
up
talk
with it.
to it and see
Flips to the
when you
pitcher
can
and-
Well, I've tried that and it didn't work right before.
Cutting off bad now.
Okay, how about that? I'm at 8 instead of 10.
Jackson digs in at
We
the
can hear
plate.
you. I'm not hearing your TV now. When we find out the TV.
Not cutting me off either, right?
He delivers
Watch
the
my
strike.
stream really quick and listen to the sound of sorry, the startup sounds on this truck.
He throws 3 different pitches when he gets on the mound.
Okay.
This is for a mature audience. Okay.
Are you watching?
We are watching, and that is a beautiful Mac. Beautiful.
How would you describe that color? Is it cream or tan?
It's brown.
How would you describe
I think
that
it's
color?
tan.
Is it cream or tan?
It's brown.
When I painted it, I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can't do that. I think it is tan, though.
Baby shit brown, huh? Baby shit brown.
God, where's... I'm blind. Oh, there we go.
I also cranked up my remove background noise, so that might help a little bit.
That typically work against stuff coming out of the computer itself. It's coming out of something else that doesn't count for it.
I need to buy a logular.
I think we should all play Among Us.
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Ooh, nasty pitch with 2 strikes. There was nothing that guy could do about it.
The next batter is Miguel Cabrera. Misses with the fastball, 100 miles an hour.
He brings to the table a 4-seam fastball, a change, and a 2-seam fastball.
He fires a heater for a strike, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Line straight up the middle. That's another base hit. Next up, David Ortiz. Changeup high for a ball. He painted the black on the inside edge. Fastball for a strike.
His #1 pitch is his fastball.
Got him. After 2.5, the score is 6-1.
Oh my god, the sounds in this thing are incredible.
Miller delivers a strike with the change. Pitch inside.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitcher locates his pitches very well, and he rarely walks hitters.
The home plate ump asked for help at first.
See, I wish, I don't know if you're watching, but I wish I could use these mirrors and the minimal HUD on multiplayer. It would improve quality of life a ton.
Stepping in, Larry Bigby.
Yeah.
Caught him looking.
A lot of like little things that they could do, but they're just so. This is okay, but
the side is retired in order. With 3 innings played, the score is 6-1. Berkman is next up. He's batting .283 with 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Taken for a ball. The delivery. Hit towards second base. There's an out. Mahomes will hit next. 1-0. Pitch taken.
This trailer's massive compared to this truck.
Some of these pitches ain't even close.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. He walks him on 4 pitches.
Hey, that wasn't a bad display by the pitcher. You've got to credit the batter for showing a lot of patience in working the walk.
Out of the zone, that's a ball. Swung on and missed, the fastball away.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
It's hit out towards short. There's a double play.
God, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Going into the bottom of the 4th, the Red Sox lead by 5 runs. Up next, Willie Bloomquist. A 3-pitch strikeout.
Tim, what did you have for lunch today?
Tacos
Next at the plate, Miguel Tejada.
from my kitchen.
What did you put in that?
Cheese and a little bit of sour cream. I'm out of tomatoes and jalapeno, so that's all I really have.
Was
Wait,
it
no
soft?
meat?
Was it soft or hard?
That sounds like an unrelated question.
Yeah, I mean, there was a girl at the end. Oh, you meant the tacos? They were corn tortillas.
What kind of meat did you put in it?
Beef.
Cut up a horse and ate it.
Say that again.
Just some beef.
That's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Where's the beef?
What did you have to drink with it?
Ooh, I'm gonna get some iFlop restaurant food.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
That sounds awesome.
Take slow.
What did you have, Tim? I've never had that before. I had cream soda at Walmart like 5 years ago. The first one I had tasted really good, and the next 2 or 3 tasted bad. So I stopped drinking it.
And it ruined it for you.
Yes. But I did try the Dr. Pepper cream soda, which just tasted like cream soda, and I didn't like it.
Well, I would hope so.
Well, I thought it
Cream
was
soda.
I thought it was gonna be Dr. Pepper with like a cream flavor.
Oh, like a hint of.
Yeah, but it was just cream soda, essentially.
Got it. I was like, well, what did you expect? It said cream soda, but that makes sense.
That'll do it for the inning. Side retired. After 4 innings, the score is 6-1. The next
really
batter
dark
is
in this
Manny
truck.
Ramirez.
Turn the light on.
Swing and a miss. No swing. On the ground. Base hit to lead off the inning.
He's going to have to hit the spots with his fastball or he's going to get ripped all day long. Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
That one splits the outfielders. It's a single.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
Dirksen comes to the plate. He hits it towards first. He goes into second hard. His foot's off the bag. The Orioles
Wisconsin pharmacist who sabotaged 500 doses of coronavirus vaccine also believes the Earth is flat and the sky is actually a shield put up by the government to prevent individuals from seeing God. What the fuck did I just read?
Next pitch. Just off the plate.
It is hard to see God when there's a shield up there.
Yeah, in his defense, he's got a point.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Don't try to do too much here. Just try to loft one into the outfield.
3-2. Strike 3 sends him back to the dugout with nothing to show for that AB.
Ooh, this guy's had a rough day, man. That strikeout just gave him the hat trick.
Next up, Miguel Cabrera. Scouting report on this guy says that he is extremely dangerous versus left-handed pitching.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
That'll go for extra bases. A run scores. A double and 2 RBIs.
Hey, not only did he get himself 2 RBIs on that double, but he put himself in great position to score if somebody else can get a hit.
Up next with an RBI in the game, David Ortiz. A 3-pitch strikeout. Going into the bottom of the 5th, Baltimore trails by 7. First pitch. Break 1. On the ground.
Montreal student tries to contact his online professor only to learn he's dead.
Stepping in, Sean Casey.
The student was dead? That's
The
shame.
professor.
Still looking to develop consistency against right-handed pitching.
Really
Grounded
weird.
to the
Professor
right side.
wasn't the one that was dead in that scenario. Yes. Student,
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
trying to contact me. Oh no, you're dead. How could this have happened?
Oh, this
I-
dash has
Ball
kilometers
misses
on it.
outside.
That's cool.
My court says wife eligible for pension even if she murders her husband.
Delivery. Swinging strike.
That isn't how that's supposed to work.
It's hit out to right.
I think, aren't there laws specifically preventing you from profiting from crime?
Apparently not where this woman is.
Don't move there.
Line sharply, that's a base hit. Keysmith reaches with 2 down.
Hitting is as much mental as it is physical. The batter's got to know what he can do and what the situation is at all times.
The pitch is hit to center field.
Beck's Addicted Gamer sues Twitch for $25 million, claiming burn retinas and chaffed penis.
With 5 innings
Or
played,
chafed, rather.
trails by 7.
I don't know.
Berkman.
I don't care to read the article.
He's
Like,
got nothing on the mound.
if pursuing, I don't know, let's pick Pornhub, for example, that might make some sense. But Twitch? Is he jacking it to Twitch streamers?
Sometimes you try to make the hitter.
I mean, Pokemon has a lot of simps.
Right there.
I don't know what that is, and probably for the best that I remain ignorant.
I don't know one word from that sentence.
Jesus.
You didn't understand the word has?
And the pitch. It looks like he's in some pain. The trainer will have to take a look at him.
Say that again.
The Orioles
Pokemon
have
has
some pitchers up in
since.
the bullpen.
Simps.
And here comes the hook. They're going to the
Tony doesn't know
bullpen.
what a simp is.
Tony,
Apparently
you're
not.
officially old.
Yeah, there you go. But this woman,
Or Tony could be a simp and not even know it.
that's more than likely.
He's batting
What is the true
333
definition of a
with
simp? I
1
really don't
long ball
know.
and 7 RBIs.
What's an acronym, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me Urban Dictionary this shit.
Oh, God.
The catch is made.
Get a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
Are you in American or Euro?
Well,
Someone-
given I'm at an atomic energy plant in France, I would say I'm in Euro.
Okay.
Someone who does way too much for a person they like, but doesn't like them back.
There's an acronym for it. What's the acronym?
Tim, are you hauling
3 pitches,
vaccines from
3
the nuclear plant?
No.
It's a shame.
I'm hauling a bulldozer.
Going
Another
to the bottom of the
definition
6th. The
for
Red
simp
Sox
is a man who
by
puts the
margin
hose
of
before
7.
the bros.
Yeah, this is not getting you anywhere,
Next
Kevin.
at the plate, Larry Bixby.
I cannot see shit. I have like a custom lighting thing in, I think. I don't know, but super dark.
I think I found the acronym you're looking for, Tim.
Well, don't make me give you the Heimlich. Spit it out.
I put it in the chat.
I can't see that.
Okay, fine. It's suckers idolizing mediocre pussy.
It was something like that. I don't think I'd ever heard it with suckers, though. But I don't remember what the word was I'd seen you.
Another one is squirrels in my pants. I don't think that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, that is,
With that swing.
that doesn't sound right.
Well, now I know what a simp is.
It's it's somebody with a squirrel fetish.
Tony.
No, Tony
Tony
just
is
lives
a
with
simp.
squirrels.
1 and 2
He
pitch.
just lives with squirrels.
Spoil the pitch, foul.
That happened to reside in his pants.
I don't think he hosted Family Feud.
That's 6 strikeouts.
Pick your grandma.
The next batter is Willie Bloomquist.
Steve Harvey's reaction to that is priceless.
Naked, huh?
Just naked who?
Pitch misses.
So it's naked, huh?
And then it's up there too.
Which made it even better.
That one's chopped off the plate.
Kevin, did you work for Post-Ed Express?
FedEx Express, yes. I no longer work for them, though.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Now they worked for me.
Yes.
You and your
Miller
friends are
delivers
dead.
the 2-1 pitch.
No, now I work for Berger
Way
Chevrolet.
back, and gone.
Hey, Kite, there are not too many bark barks. So who the hell that?
Wish I was here during the day so I could actually see what this logging place looks like.
Next up, Miguel.
I love how the game's telling me I can go 65 on this road. Not
It's
a
like,
chance.
nope. I can, but I also can't.
No, here's the deal. You can, but you just won't survive it.
Reach. That's a base hit with 1 out.
That was good execution.
Survival's
right there. That
overrated.
could really build the momentum in their favor.
Agreed.
I think I am giving up on trying to get this fucking challenge from the Master Chief Collection, though, because apparently it's bugged to shit.
He's on with a single.
Because I've done it like 12 times and the challenge hasn't
Makes a
popped.
mistake there, and the batter jumped all over it. That's what
This
I'm
is
talking
bullshit.
Oh, it's utter bullshit. There's a million posts in their forum and the subreddit like, yeah, this is completely fucking broken.
I hate when devs don't fix their stuff's broken. It's like, please fix
well,
it.
The best part, this was an achievement on the 360. It was bugged on the 360 too.
That's even worse. Like,
For real.
fix it.
And if you're not going to fix it, don't make it a challenge to unlock a thing.
Right.
He's around third.
Like, it's not rocket
What's
surgery.
weird is some people have been able to unlock it.
That's an RBI single.
Most of the videos I've seen people unlocking it though are people doing it in ways which is not
right there
intended.
for runner score from second on the single.
Well, like it's supposed to be fairly straightforward. You start the mission pillar of autumn, sprint and jump off a cliff, assassinate the elite at the bottom, which saves you from dying from fall damage. Boom, achievement. I've assassinated that elite at least 25 times
and
now.
hits it on a line. He's rounding third. And a run comes home. That's an RBI double.
Hey, he does a great job of knocking the
The game was just like, fuck you!
Yeah, it's a shame. It's the one challenge for the season I looked at and went, oh, I can probably get that one. Because finishing the mission Halo on Legendary with all players on Mongoose does not sound like something I'm going to be able to do. Mostly because I probably cannot successfully get to the Mongoose portion without wanting to kill myself. Although at least it's not a lasso challenge. If it was lasso, I would absolutely be done already. I wouldn't even be attempting it.
They're going to score this run.
Takes a pitch high.
Well, I'm going to install Forza Motorsport 7 now that I know that Horizon works flawlessly on my new machine.
let's watch Motorsport not work.
Yeah, that's going to be the one that won't work.
Kieschnick sprays it to right field. Puts it away for the out.
By the way, Kevin, make sure you get those challenges before Thursday, otherwise you have no chance of getting the Camaro.
Handcuffed him with that.
I was going to say, if you want to play some Horizon later tonight, I'd be down for that.
He'll do it for the inning.
But right now, I am going to try to see if I can't get a better grasp of Assetto Corsa Competizione.
You're so close.
But yet, so far.
Yeah, well, we really need to work on it. It's Competizione.
Well, not Italian.
You gotta make sure you get the tit in the middle.
I prefer to have a tit in my hand, but
A tit in the hand is worth two in the bush or something?
something like that.
I think that sounds even worse than intended.
A liner. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Nothing spectacular there. Just a good old-fashioned base hit and get the
We have a
going.
saying back in Texas. A bird in the hand
Taken for a ball.
is worth
But
two
that pitcher and
bushes.
catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
Worth 2 beers.
Damon lays off ball 2.
I like to see a hit.
I'm trying to think what other phrases he could have fucked up
behind the
there.
count, so he has to come over, and a pitch out is unlikely. So why not hit and run?
We have a saying back in Texas: you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes,
you might just get it anyway.
The count is full.
But a British guy's saying that.
You have a saying in Texas: what comes up sometimes comes down. And when it doesn't come down, you have to go get it. Because it's stuck on the roof or something.
got a saying: don't hate the player, hate the developer.
Is that what we're going to refer to EA by now?
Yeah,
I don't hate the player, I hate EA.
What is this AI doing?
Something stupid, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably something dumb. But I'm in ACC right now, no longer watching your stream, so I can't answer.
It's like he's sawing a log without anything in his hands.
Huh.
He's stroking his wood? Is that what you're getting at?
Is it possible that he's got a mind saw?
Maybe he's gonna turn himself into a pickle.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
And he swings and misses.
Pitch said come and get it, but the batter could not find
Tony,
that
how is
slider.
baseball going?
It's going.
Fastball misses inside.
How's
Good.
your trucking going?
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far,
Man
the
wakes up to
batters
woman holding a bag of pepperoni and drinking soda in his house.
Drive the other way.
Oh, okay, continue.
That's the headline.
Is that not?
There's a double.
Frankly, that sounds like a title
was
for a very
not an
bizarre
easy pitch to
porno.
hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Oh, we know what Tim watches.
Pepperoni porn. It's a pepperoni secret. That's gotta be some video I was watching. He was playing randomized Super Mario World, and it just created random level names. One of them was Pepperoni Secret. And he just cracked up at that title. He's like, Pepperoni Secret. Hey, Chad, I got a Pepperoni Secret for you.
Breaking ball that misses.
That runner
I mean,
on
that
second
is pretty
gonna be
silly.
going on anything hit on the ground to the right side. In that situation, the fielders need to get the sure out at first.
On the ground.
I love how by just giving it a slight steering input, I can make this dog shake its head.
Stepping in one for David Ortiz.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can make the dog shake its head just by wiggling the wheel. And when I hit the brakes, he looks up, and when I gas it, he looks down.
And he's out. It's time for the 7th inning.
Unfortunately, it's a truck, so it doesn't really accelerate very quickly enough to really make him look all that far down, but...
Oh, you got one of them bobblehead dog things?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense, because I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Well, and hanging from the top center, I've got a Rocket League ball. That wiggles around. But it's usually behind the side mirror, so I don't see it much.
The Red Sox go to the bullpen.
Alright, I'm going to attempt doing a race in ACC at Mount Panorama. In vehicles I'm not very familiar with.
First pitch.
Jimmy
No
Broadbent's
choice
shed.
right there, taken, and it's a strike.
That's regular set, of course, it's him.
Reliant Robbins.
No.
The Expo GT4.
Take slow.
Why is the game not recognizing my wheel? Oh, because I'm stupid and didn't plug it in. Woo! Kevin's smart.
You sure about that? There seems to be an abundance of evidence to the contrary.
I might be stupid, but my powers of deduction are on point.
Evidence to the contrary. That'd be a good name for an album.
Or a porno.
I'm not going to ask questions on what that would be.
I'm not cheating on you. There's evidence to the contrary. Like what? The babysitter's sucking your dick right now.
That took a turn.
Just a bit inside. 1-2.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy.
Oh god, I
in mind.
just
So far,
remembered
the
a
batters
really
have
bizarre
taken
video I saw on YouTube.
I thought you were gonna say porno, but I was like,
No, but there's a relation.
Strikeout.
Oh, no.
Hat-trick for that guy.
There's relation involved in its porno.
Oh, you're picking up on this real quick. It was a short skit. It was
nasty pitch.
Guy praying to hold a gun to a chick's head. Like, any last words? And she takes a second. She goes, yeah. Help. And the guy looks like what? And then she goes, I'm stuck.
Left, the Red Sox.
Oh, God.
And then the camera cuts, step bro kicks in the door. Like, oh, God.
Up next with an RBI in the game.
Why is that a genre of anything? Like,
I don't understand it either. Like, maybe it's like the whole forbidden fruit fantasy thing. Like, no one would actually do that, but they have, like, a fantasy about it, and my microphone just went for a ride.
Whee!
And my microphone had enough of this conversation.
Yeah, it's like,
here's the 1-1
people are into some weird shit, apparently.
Yeah.
Fly ball hit the
I mean, r/clops exist.
Yes, it does.
So, that's enough evidence to support that claim.
I mean, aren't you glad they put it on its own subreddit?
Yes. At least those degenerates are smart enough to do that.
They set that defensive double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get two.
There's a YouTuber I watch that he reads a lot of Reddit stuff, and he always starts his videos with, "Welcome back, you lovely degenerates."
Hit towards the shortstop.
It's a great intro. I like just introducing the video by calling your entire audience a bunch of degenerates.
That double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Ooh, this McLaren fucking accelerates.
What model is that? The McLaren Fuck?
Yes.
Is that like the Ferrari Holy Shit?
No, the Ferrari actually has a fuck.
And the Pagani, oh my god.
10-4.
The Rimac, holy shit, I'm on fire.
The Rimac, don't you know that's a corner? Hammond, you idiot.
Hammond!
What's funny about that is, before that is actually something much funnier in that episode, is where Clarkson's training the fucking guy to pretend to be him and just teaching him phrases. Like,
yes.
Hammond, you idiot. This is the
Hammond,
fastest car in the pause. Well.
He's hitting 260 with 3 long balls and 11 RBIs.
I really need to get Bathurst for rally racing. I love this track and I don't know why I don't have it. It's such an insane cuckoo bananas racing circuit.
I prefer the knockoff version, Showerhurst.
I thought you were going to say Blue Mountain from the original Forza Motorsport games before they actually got Bathurst.
No, I was making a terrible pun joke.
I see that now and I'm disappointed.
Disappointed!
Oh, that's a wall.
Yes, they have a lot of those at Bathurst.
Let's see if we can get it right
I sideswiped the one at the elbow.
The count's 0-1.
Alright, down the Conrad straight.
Just out of the fielder's reach.
Ooh, bottomed out over the hill a little bit.
That code for something.
There's another.
Hey, baby, you a super cug? Because I want to go down your Conrad.
Oh, God, Tim. Whoa, I overdrove the Conrad chicane and spun. That's a great start.
I thought that was called the Chase.
Is it called the Chase? I always call it the Conrad chicane.
I thought it was called the Chase.
I think the Chase is the straightaway after.
Yeah, it could be. Could be any number of things. Who's to say? It's not like we could look this up or anything.
I wish you could blow up a truck in ATS by driving it wrong.
I mean, you kind of do.
That's a ground ball hit to the second.
I mean, you haven't seen me spectacularly fuck up enough.
And there's 1 inning left
that's
to
fair.
play.
I broke physics a week ago.
Baltimore.
Do you get engine wear if you like keep it revved up at high RPM? I've never tried.
I don't know.
I don't think you can, given that I will occasionally downshift and watch my tack go whee!
Well, Tim's doing an experiment where he's running his tires dry to see what happens.
I did that in my summer car, driving down the road at like 80, I think it was 90 miles an hour, and I downshifted into second to see what happened, and it exploded the motor, and like pieces of parts went flying all over the roadway.
Pizzas went flying all over the roadway.
And I cleared that save game because I didn't want to go and pick up all the parts and rebuild the motor.
Good call.
2 long balls and 7.
That's why you always do a quick save as for a second copy before you do something retarded.
Yes.
Like
then you just go, well, I say what the result is of me being stupid, and I'm gonna go back and pretend it didn't happen.
Ooh,
Casey puts it away.
Is that the game that's in Finland?
1 for 4, Johnny Damon.
You guys remember Sharkeisha?
Who? What?
1 ball and no strike.
You guys don't remember that? Sharkeisha, no! It was all over Twitter, like some girl beat up another girl. Her name was Sharkeisha.
Are you talking about Shovel Girl? I'm thinking of something different.
No.
That's exactly what you saw right there.
Kevin, you're thinking of Shovel Knight.
No, I'm thinking of Shovel Girl, where the girl got hit in the back of the head with a shovel.
Bad he watched this guy. He just lets him get away.
What kind of snuff films are you watching?
No, there's like these two ratchet-ass fucking ghetto white girls like screaming at each other, and one girl smacked the other girl in the back of the head with a shovel.
I hope she enjoyed going to prison.
Well, she did.
And then we'll smash it with a hammer! I can take a truck of motorcycles to Turin? Sure.
What if you just want to take the motorcycle there?
Well, it's a little cold out for that.
Hey, Kai, good work there to get the runner.
You don't live in Michigan, Tim. You would be surprised to see who drives what in winter.
Well, it's 23 degrees and snowing, so...
Here's a guy who hits right pitching fairly well.
That seems a bit cold for a motorcycle ride to the mountains.
1-0.
Look back, the pitcher and catcher have a
We'll do
strategy
it.
in mind. But so far, the batters are.
You don't have mountains in Michigan. You're like Denmark.
Misses
Not Denmark,
outside.
the Netherlands.
Right now,
I mean, there
The
are
other
hills
one,
that
country.
are just shy of
really
being
help out by throwing something
mountains.
low in the strike zone.
But are they alive
2 ball, 1 strike count.
Oh, Kai,
and
he
eating
hung that
children?
one badly.
Do you guys know
Because
where
they're alive.
the smallest mountain range in the world is?
Like that one, big boy.
New York?
No, it's about 20 minutes from me.
The catch is made.
The Center
Oh.
Buttes.
Interesting.
The Orioles have action in the bullpen. 2
Sometimes when
southpaws
it gets
warming
really
up.
cold here and it's kind of snowing at lower elevations, the top of the buttes will snow. Like it'll accumulate snow. So it's really weird.
Here comes the
Just the very
first pitch of
top?
the at-bat.
Yeah, just the
Just
very
the
top.
tip?
The zone. That's
Just the
ball.
tip.
Looks like an old man with
Have a strategy in mind.
hair just
So far,
going
the
white,
batters are taking these pitches.
kind of hanging out.
The side is retired. The home team coming up next.
God, the AI in this game
After
is
8
so
and a half, the Red
stupid.
Sox lead by 6 runs.
It's realistic though,
It
ain't
is realistic.
Pinch hitter.
People cutting you off by, slowing down immediately.
Oh my god, is that Zach?
It is.
Good!
Hey,
our
we can
draft.
draft.
Call for a
Alright,
reliever.
well when I get to
They're calling
Turin, we're
for a
drafting.
reliever.
So everybody get your shit ready.
Okay, I have 4 hours until I get to...
Oh, you'll be done before I am. I have 10 hours until I get to Turin.
Okay, yeah, I'll be done.
Yeah, everybody's got time to get themselves sorted and show up. I hope Alex is still here.
So Dalton is the only one that is playing that isn't here.
Yes, and I'm not even sure that we're gonna bother.
I don't
with
even
Dalton,
think-
or if we're just gonna kick his team out.
Yeah, I don't think Dalton's really truly playing either.
No, that sounds probably like a good
Yeah,
move.
I was gonna leave it up to a vote of the other players whether we just dismiss his team. If he decides he wants to play later, he can pick up some free agents
Expansion
Yeah.
draft.
and then win. That's what'll be really funny.
If he feels left out and wants to play, he can take all the scrubs. Maybe he should show up to draft.
Dalton don't want no scrubs.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them.
Anybody else remember that song?
I swear
Yes.
to God, if Miller shows up in both fantasy leagues and auto drafts again, I love the guy, but I think I might just vote to ban him from the league.
Oh, you're talking about football?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll evaluate at that point when we get to closer to the draft. But I'm gonna be straight up. I'll be like, yo, you want to play? Love to have you play. It'd be awesome. But if you're not at least setting your lineups every week, making an occasional roster move, at least showing up for the draft, yeah.
Foul back behind the plate.
At least setting a
it's
draft
situation-
order?
Unless it's a situation where, we need that extra team.
Right.
I think you have better options than.
I mean, I
having
wouldn't
someone-
mind playing
No
fantasy
balls,
football
2
again.
strikes.
Like you got people that hate football that will gladly play in a league just so the league isn't total shit. I mean,
1
they know they're
ball,
not going
2
to win.
Oh,
See, I actually like playing fantasy football. I just don't care to watch it.
How do you watch
kind of-
fantasy
Pitch
football?
misses for a ball.
Oh, ha, Tim. Well, like, I keep up with football. Like, I like looking at stats and things, so, I could do it.
I like playing fantasy football because I watch NFL Red Zone when the Chiefs aren't playing, and I know which players are doing what, and it's just fun to follow because you're like, oh shit.
You're like
this
me,
guy's
Alex,
team won
JB,
today.
and like me, Alex, JB, and Tony for the first half of the season. We watch every single game. And
Hate your lives.
no, it was great. We ate like 4,000 calories of pizza. We watched 4,000 hours of football.
4,000 hours of
15
football.
pounds.
When I wake up and hear the words 7 hours of commercial-free football on Sundays, I'm like, yes.
See, I like waking up and hearing 24 hours of motor racing.
Same.
I'm going to be really disappointed in May when I wake up one morning and watch the Grand Prix of Monte Carlo and then don't have the Indy 500 to look forward to.
I know.
It's the week before.
Same week as the. Yeah. It would be the same week as what would traditionally have been the All-Star race at Charlotte.
Well, that's good. Somebody can run the triple now.
Fucking Fernando.
Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, God.
You know, some team would give him a legitimate car for Charlotte. Like,
Stuart Haas
full
would.
on. Like, this is
Rick
the
Ware will
best
give him
car
a car.
we're going to bring to the track.
I mean, technically it'd be a rookie, so you could field a fifth car.
No. You can't field a fifth car even for rookies.
No, just have the Wood brothers bring another
And
car
how did
back.
Chase Elliott run a fifth car in 2015?
Because the charter system didn't exist yet. Chase Elliott's like the last example of being able to open up a fifth car.
Yeah, I was going to ask you guys, so how come Denny Hamlin can be a team owner?
Because
Same
they don't
reason
have
that Dale Earnhardt could.
Because they don't have the same rules the NRL has.
No, because the biggest thing about junior motorsports is they couldn't bring it to Cup, hypothetically, because of the rules were blocking Junior from doing so, because he already drove for a 4-car team, and if it was going to be partnered with Hendrick, even not without the partnership, I don't think he could do it. So I was curious to how Denny Hamlin could be a team
Hendrick
owner.
connection.
Yeah,
Because
but
at that point, the JRM car would just be an extra Hendrick car. This is a completely separate operation from Joe Gibbs, even though they have a technical alliance. Well, like there is that too. But like I said, it's even though they're getting Joe Gibbs equipment, they're a separate entity and have no ties other than Denny Hamlin.
But that's exactly what JRM would have been.
You're not allowed to be on a team and then have another team.
You can't. The
I
whole
don't think
thing
that's
about
a
it
rule
was.
anymore.
I was about to say, I think that rule isn't existing anymore because you couldn't be a team owner if you drove for a team that fielded 4 cars. If you drove for a team that fielded 3, you could own a 1-car team.
Plus, we're trying to rationalize the NASCAR rulebook that we can't even see, and we also know that changes every day, so...
The whole rule was stupid in the first place, but...
All we know is they don't have the rule the NRL had to have to prevent 20-car teams. And it's all Tony's fault. Actually, it's Foley's fault.
Yeah, we stuck to 4 the whole time.
Hey, Tony is here. Alright, all we need is for Alex to pipe up, and we know everybody's
I'm
here.
not gonna lie, if the Cup Series turned into 7 super teams, I wouldn't blink an eye.
You know what I'd rather see? I'd rather see the Cup Series become 40 Rick Ware cars.
Tim, I actually have a message that says restart to repair drive errors. Do you think I should restart? Or draft?
What? That doesn't sound like a good message.
Yeah, you probably should restart.
I think I'm gonna restart. Is that okay, Tim?
Go for it. Hopefully the computer doesn't completely die.
Otherwise, I'll just call you and draft